Hello, this is Sarah and Chuck's Beginner's Guide to Backcountry Food. We based our 4-day plan on the Jetboil Sole. So with Jetboil Sole, you can simmer food, but we choose to just boil water because it can get a little messy with simmering, and sometimes you just don't have the time to really clean. So basically, we're going on a trip to Zion National Park. We have 4 days to do about 45 miles. So this is the food that we've chosen. To start with breakfast, we like to get up and go. So we love pastry. So we chose honey buns, and this is another type of pastry you can get at Walmart. It's just like a Cinnabon. Obviously, these are high in calorie, high in fat, and very lightweight. They do kind of take up space, which is a downfall, but they are pretty delicious to start your day off. Another option for the morning breakfast is if you have time and you have the water, sufficient water, and you want to boil, you can make instant oatmeal. Some oatmeal packs will have the lines on the bag. It'll tell you how much water you need, so you dump it out and then you fill up the bag. If you don't have that, you can always mark your bowls that you're going to use with 1 cup, 2 cups, so you know how much water you need for these. They're pretty simple. Obviously, there's other options for breakfasts too. This is what we've just chosen for our trip this time. To jump to snacks, we like to have 2 snacks a day. We try to eat every hour and a half to 2 hours just to keep our bodies fueled up. So M&M's is one of our favorite things. It's really hard to melt. They're high in fat, high in calories, and pretty good. Gets your body pumping when you get some sugary snacks in there. And then also we have beef jerky sticks, basically. Beef and cheese. A lot of times you start craving that hot dog or steak, burger, whatever it is on the trail. So this is obviously not a steak or burger, but it does the trick. And then we have some Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are pretty high in calorie and fat, and got that salty taste to give you that craving that you need, and very lightweight. We have some more chocolate. We have these milk chocolate craisins. These are pretty good. Kind of hard to melt, but you got to be careful with these. Obviously, if you're going to hike in 80 degrees, you don't want to bring these. It'll make a mess. Another option for snacks that we like to choose is bars. There's lots of different types of bars you can get. We like this one. We can get it from Walmart. It's basically a superfood bar. It's got lots of vitamins, minerals, flax seeds in it, and it's actually pretty lightweight. So these are pretty good. We've experimented with different bars. Some are heavier than others. Clif bars are pretty good, but honestly, after having 1 or 2 of those, you're done with them. And then we have some fruit snacks, basically. These are Sun-Maid mixed fruit. These are really good on the trail. It just kind of changes up the snack a little bit. Obviously, if it gets warm, these can get a little sticky. So, of course, again, consider where you're going and how long you're going to be out to decide what snacks you want to bring. To go with lunches now, one lunch that we've learned on reading other people's blogs is to do peanut butter wraps. You can bring these, or you can go ahead and make the peanut butter wraps at home, which that's what we'll do. We're just showing this as an example. Pretty good to bring. This is something new that we found at Walmart. We have not tried it yet, but it's very lightweight, and you can't really go wrong with salami. So we're going to take some salami, and we're going to put it on a wrap. We have multi-grain options. We have this flax oats bran bread. This is actually really, really lightweight. We have not tried this yet, like taste-wise, but it's very lightweight compared to this. So we're thinking we'll probably bring this. Or you can also go with the simple tortillas for your wraps. When you add a little flavor to the wraps, you have mayo, mustard, and simple ketchup packets that you can bring to add to your wraps. Another wrap idea we have is tuna wraps. There's lots of different flavors of tuna wraps at the store. You can get yellowfin tuna, you can get like a tuna salad type, and garlic, and lots of different flavors. Here's a couple that we have. This one's a good one. It's got like mayo and onions in it, so it tastes pretty good on the trail. So for dinners, lesson learned with dinners, it all depends on what you like. One of our favorites is premium chicken with instant stuffing. So you take a 1.5 cups of water, some olive oil, make that first, add the chicken, and then you can get some instant gravy if you want. Just add a little bit of water to the gravy packet, and voila, it's like Thanksgiving dinner. And then you have Mountain House. We have not tried this yet, but the other backpackers that we've came across on the trails, everyone always has one of these. So this is going to be our first time trying it. Reading the back, it's pretty simple. You add some water, you let it sit for 8 minutes, and then it's done. So that should be pretty good and very, very lightweight. This is a one of our favorites as well, instant potatoes. Super easy. You just boil the water, mix it up, and then you can add whatever you want to it. We're gonna add beef sausage snacks. So they'll looks like little sausages. It's got a little bit of decent weight, but if we eat this first as one of our meals, you've already eaten it, and it's less weight to carry later. And then another idea we have too, we have like these Asian noodles. Basically, they boil in the water for 2 to 3 minutes. And then we have a ramen noodle packet. You just mix it up. Or if you want to be really creative, you bring a little bit of olive oil. You can bring some Tony Creoles. You can bring some garlic salt, Parmesan cheese, and some garlic powder. And make your own little creation when you're sitting there at your campsite trying to waste some time. What we like to do food-wise is we use simple Tupperware containers. And I like to actually poke a couple holes in it, so if I want to mix my food in here but I have too much water, I can simply strain it. I'm going to also measure out this container. I'm going to mark it where 1 cup is so I know how much water is a cup. And basically that's it for the most part. Again, I mean, you want to pick your food depending on where you're going, how long you're going to be out, and what you like. And this is what we're going to do for 4 days, and I'll let you know how it goes.